Hello, today we are going to be decorating my tiered trays fallish.
Whatever we do it just for fun.
It is the middle of August and I think it's time for me to remove some of my 4th of July decorations, and I am going to start out by decorating my tiered trays today. I don't want to get into a full forced fall look, so I'm gonna really hold back on a lot of the oranges and those style of colors, and I am just going to bring in a lot of neutral type decor into my trays. I do have some neutral colors of pumpkins. I might add those to the trays, but I'm just setting everything out on my table like I always do so that I can just look through everything to see what I have. First thing this morning, I went to Hobby Lobby and I found just a couple things that is going to be a perfect addition to my fall decor this year. These sunflowers were 50% off, and so were these. I don't know if these are little sunflowers or if they are like a brown-eyed Susan kind of a situation, but they sure are pretty. And then I found this little faux plant. It's small enough that it's going to fit on my larger tiered tray. And then they had a couple plates. They actually had quite a few different plates, and they have such cute things there always. But I got this one with sunflowers, and I got this little truck one, and those were 40% off from $9.99. And the plant, I believe, was 40% off from $9.99, or 50%, one or the other. And then I also got this cute little wired white pumpkin, and this was $3.99 with, I believe it's 40% off. But I think this would look really good on my small tiered tray. I am so glad I went this morning and everything was, 40 to 50% off, especially the flowers, because some of their flowers are really expensive. They have a large amount of fall plants there, flowers and stems of just all kinds of stuff, acorns and wheat, and I looked and looked and looked, which I thoroughly enjoy. And then their fall stuff, I mean, how many aisles is their fall stuff? Like what, 3, 4 aisles of fall stuff on top of things in the middle aisle, things in the front aisle. Yeah. One thing that I did realize that they're doing this year is a good size section of buffalo check, black and white buffalo check this year. There was quite a few new items that I hadn't seen before. So if you are decorating with the black and white buffalo check, you might want to go to Hobby Lobby and look that over. Okay, I am going to show you where I'm starting with the tiered tray, and then I'm going to get it cleared off. This is my bigger tiered tray. This is what it looks like before I decorate it. Right, I am starting off with this little wooden gray pumpkin, and it says blessed on it. I just love it. Okay, I have this little green style house. Mostly everything I have found at Hobby Lobby through the years. This is just beautiful. It's a bronze acorn, and I noticed this year that they have the bronze and they have another one there this year, and they're just so cute. And look, it's a good size acorn. I thought that would break up the neutral colors with a bronze shiny color there. I have a pumpkin, it's like a sage color, like the house. I definitely want to use my new plant, and it doesn't fit on this one, so I'm gonna use it on the bottom tier. They had quite a few different faux smaller plants there. I was pretty happy to see that, but I was a good girl and I only just grabbed the one, but I might end up getting more in the future for my tiered trays. I have this little tiny tobacco basket. I like to add it to the back of this tray a lot. I do this quite often in the fall season. And I have some gray and white little pumpkins, came in a pack. Tilt that. And then I cut some of those flowers to make them smaller. I don't really want to do a lot of filler, but I do want pop of color on this tray. I always feel like I just need a little more height up here on the top of it. I think just because it makes the eye go up a little more and I have those shells sitting up here. I don't know, it just seems a lot better if I have some height on the top of this tiered tray. So I have some more of those flowers that I cut apart, and I have about 5 of them, and I put them in this little tiny ball jar. I think that is going to add good color to this on top of the right height. I decided not to use any fillers on the second tier. I think it looks perfectly fine like that because there's fillers on the bottom tier, and the bottom tier is a lot more fuller. Happy with this tray for now. I like the pops of yellow that I have going through, and then that real subtle hint of a sage green with grays and whites. It's just so calming, and I think it's a great way to welcome in just the beginning of our fall season. Now I am heading on over to my smaller tiered tray. I had purchased this tiered tray last year, I believe, at Hobby Lobby. So let's see what I come up with for this tray. This is my smaller tiered tray. This is where we are beginning with this. I'm gonna clear this off and get it ready to start decorating. I have a crockpot meal going in the background. You've already seen that video. I will have it linked below in case you missed it. So this is my tray. That is a little tray and I love it, but it is a challenge. So I'm gonna start off with the top. Oh my goodness, that fits perfectly. I have this blessed little sign. I got it in a package. I believe it was at Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness, that is way too cute. The pumpkin on the top layer of the other tray has blessed across it, so I think that's so cute. That'll tie these two trays together. I have these little black and white salt and pepper shakers. I found these at Hobby Lobby last fall. I don't know if I'll use the black one. We'll see. There, I brought you down to a little more eye level so you can see what I'm doing on this bottom tier, because these two tiers are pretty close. So I can't have anything really tall on this tier. I'm gonna go opposite colors and do the same what I did on the second tier, but just switch my gray and white out. I know I want to use this. This is actually a place card holder. They have quite a few of them at Hobby Lobby. Okay, that black little house works back there. But I need some fillers. I have this lamb's ear. I have a couple sprigs. I'm gonna use some lamb's ear for the very back of this tiered tray just to kind of fill it in. And this tray, where it sits in the kitchen, you can see all the way around it. Kind of want to bring this out a little bit and this one in. And I feel like this second tier needs some filler too. So I bent the stem of this lamb's ear so it tucks around those pumpkins. I really like that. Plus with this bless sign and then these flowers, this is gonna tie it all in to my other tiered tray. It's gonna flow nicely, I think. Here it is in its place in the kitchen. I still have a few areas around my home that I need to take down my 4th of July decor, and I really want to continue these neutral colors throughout my home for August. I still have all of this mess going on my table and I am needing to decorate the rest of my house with it. I am really excited about using sunflowers this year. I will be having a video of all of that coming up and then some. So make sure you are watching for it. Do you have tier trays that you like to decorate? Are you decorating for fallish in August, or are you gonna wait till September? I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.